All right. So, if some of you are familiar with Robert Kiyosaki, you understand what this diagram is. You understand that this comes from his book called The Cash Flow Quadrant. Okay, the Cash Flow Quadrant. And each letter means something. Each letter has its own explanation or entity. So E stands for employee. E stands for employee. That means you're working for an employer and you have a job, right? You're satisfying someone else's dream, so to speak. Okay, so you are an employee. You are at the bottom of the pole, so to speak. And if you've been watching my videos where I've been talking about Epic Trading, okay, the company I just joined last week for 4X, all right, you understand that only I'm not going to spill it. I'm not going to spill it right now. But you understand that being an employee, you are at the bottom of a pyramid. I call it a pyramid scheme, okay? Not going to go too much in there, but if you haven't seen that video, go back and watch that video. So employees work for someone else, all right? S stands for self-employed. That means you.
Right, details below video on how you can get started being
own your business, but the difference between the employee and the self-employed is no one is above you. You are the person in charge. Now, here's the downfall of that. Well, let me go back to employee and tell you the downfall of being an employee. Now, some of you on here who follow me, or you will be one of my future subscribers, a lot of you probably love your job. You probably love your job. You probably love what you do. That is very rare to find. I rarely hear people tell me they love their job, but a lot of you are out there. You're out there. And I'm guessing if you come to my channel, you're looking for a way out of the job or something that you could supplement with supplement your income. Right?
Details below video.
Okay. So most people I cater to, they don't like their job or they're looking for a way out. From my experience. Second,
right, click below video.
Folks, again, you come up with the idea, all right? But here's the downfall of being self-employed. Self-employment means you are pretty much there at the head honcho. Okay, you're the person in charge. So you have to spend a lot of time at your destination. Okay, you have to be there. So you may be spending. It may be your baby, but you may be a hairdresser, right? As a hairdresser or a stylist with your own.
Details below video to get started. Registration link below video to get started.
Your own entity. You're putting in some hours, okay? Hours, all right? And especially if you don't have anybody under you, right? You got to put in some work, okay? So that's what S is. Now, the side that we want to be on, ladies and gentlemen, the side that we want to actually be on is the right side, okay? This is the side we want to be on. The B stands for business owner. The I stands for investor. Okay. So eventually you want to become a business owner, i.e. an investor. What's the difference between a business owner? A business owner knows how to leverage. They understand the concept of leverage. Okay. Have you heard of the phrase before? I would rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts rather than 100% of my own efforts. That is what a business owner does. Okay. And let me give you an example of a business owner right now. I'm going to log in. I am going to log into my Epic Trading back office. Just real quick, I'm not going to go detail of what Epic is about. I'm going to about Epic. All right, but this is a trading platform. You see this number right here? This organization, in less than 2 weeks, all right, this makes a week and a day today. My organization has grown from a few people all to 230, well, pretty much almost 230 people in a very short amount of time, and it's compounding and it's growing daily. Now, this is people in my organization, all right? And like I just said in that quote, I would rather have 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own. I'm a business owner because I signed up with Epic Trading, which is one of the entities that I'm going to recommend to you, okay, as this series goes on. Because, well, I'll save the best for later, okay? I just want to show you that example that as a business owner, you're getting compensated from the efforts of other people, but all you did the work one time, okay? You did the work one time. And then as an investor, you take the hard-earned money that you've earned over time and you invest it into into other commodities like stocks and forex trading and real estate and things like that. To what? To build. If you didn't know it yet, B and I are the keys to building massive wealth. Okay? Over here, you're gonna work a long time. This is not wealth building over here. You're gonna work years upon years as an employee. If you don't have the vision of this side, you're gonna work for years. As a self-employed person, you're gonna work for years. Okay? Will you ever achieve wealth? Probably not. Unless you jump over to this side. This is where the wealth building starts, okay? Over here, you're just making money, okay? You're just making money. And again, nothing wrong with making money, but we got to understand that in order to build wealth, which is generational, which you can pass on down, all right, you got to jump over to the right side. This, folks, is what is not taught in schools. My goal in this on this YouTube channel is to educate you and to bring you things, to bring you inspiration and bring you ideas that's going to free your mind from small thinking. You know, I want you to think as big as you can, because that's what it's all about. I'm not just about making money. Hopefully you guys understand my vision. I'm not all about just making money. The idea here is to build wealth. Okay? So now that we have it out of the way, let me draw out to you what my wealth plan looks like. What my wealth plan looks like. So let me get another circles here. Okay? That's 1,